I thought I was going to do a little walk today to go up the Northern Range because it's bright and dry, but then I realised I got out of bed a bit late because it was very comfy in my bed, and I got done in the shower at 12:40 after midday, and I suppose I did some editing. I did do a bit of editing after that, a small video's worth of editing, and then put that on the upload cycle. Just left my PC, so me doing the editing would have taken me up to like 2 PM. So it seems weird to me. I've got to Belstone anyway, and I was going to walk up the Northern Range, but problem is the timing, because I look at the clock and it's 3:30 now. I did stop off at the little shop briefly, but yeah, 3:30. That gives me 1 hour and a half before 5 PM when I have to leave for work. And I'm thinking, to do the Northern Range, 1 hour and a half is probably not going to be enough, because what if it takes you longer to get up and down than you think? You need at least like 2 hours 10, I would say. If it was 2 hours 10 I had, a little bit more, I would go and do it. But 1 hour and a half, I might get back after 5 and not have enough time to get to work. So that's a bit of a shame. I'll probably do a small walk somewhere around these parts, probably from that little car parking in Belstone. There's actually a road closure in Belstone, which is my normal route to get up here, so I had to go further up down there to like a triangle road. Luckily there are 2 routes up here, I didn't realise. Also want to go to South Zeal under Colston Beacon, because I know there's a bunch of snowdrops there, but again, not enough time. So we're now in this like scrub land at Belstone, like once you get past the cattle grid, not actually near the tours anymore. Just this weird like open access walking area. Seems a bit muddy today with all the rain we've been having. I don't think I'll get too far in my Converse. Seems like it's meant to be kind of marshy and boggy, but also they put all these kind of stepping stone planks in, which is interesting. Is it meant to be a wetland up there? There's like a pond somewhere. Must be up there, I think. Can I get over this? Can I make progress on this today in my crappy shoes? Oh, that's an interesting one. It's like a honeycomb. It is a little bit slimy. Kind of fun on the stepping stones though. It's just once you come off them. Another one. This is weird. Yeah, look, once you come off them, immediate just... I don't think I can go further than this in the shoes I've got on. Not in this direction anyway. Swampland, swampy tree land. I need to continue on the rocks just for this bit. Alright, let's find another route. Let's go over there and see if the land's any better over there. This is the car park we're at. Belstone Village Hall is across from it. That's where you go to get to the tours, through the village. And there's a cute cat in there today. And then this is the cattle grid where you come in. So let's look to the right of this, see if we can walk anywhere. Keeps getting marshy. Look at that on the other side of the road, absolute swamp under the trees. Like mangrove swamp. That's where we keep them Dartmoor crocodiles, you know? In there. That's totally where we keep the Dartmoor crocodiles. It looks like some island mangrove or a Florida kind of glade kind of swamp. Alright, so we're up near the cattle grid now. So past these reeds there's a bit of greenery, and I'm wondering how good that is. I would say that it's nice that it's dry, but actually we've been having so much rain that the ground does seem to be containing a whole shit ton of water. That said, it might just be normally like this here, just outside Belstone. It always looked a bit swampy. Let's try this grass, maybe? Oh no, it looks worse up there. Can I get by anywhere? It's all waterlogged. And there is actually an icy chill breeze. I almost got by. That doesn't look good. Dude, I almost got by there for a sec. No, I'm kind of cut off here. Okay, what about there? Okay, we're literally at the cattle grid now. There's a big ass swampy puddle. Can we get around it without going into the mud? Mud, mud, mud. Right up here, right in the corner. Huh, okay. We got around it for a sec. You can see the moor rising up past that telegraph pole. Cosden Beacon. And then you can see up there where I would have gone if I had more time. It's either Belstone Tor or Higher Tor. There's a horse field, private property. I like the sign. Would we be able to get to this pond? Grass isn't too bad just for the moment. There's a swamp there by that tree. Oh, we're going to get cut off again. It's starting to get swampy. Oh, immediately I'm on the swamp. It's coming out the grass. Okay, how about up here towards the telegraph pole? Looks like animals use this terrain, but I don't know where they are today. No, I think we've actually started sinking in. Look at all the moisture just pouring out of the grass. Nope. Okay. That's a summer trip then. That's a several days of dry trip is to come here and try and get to the big pond that is. So the big pond on the map says it's just over there somewhere, sort of diagonal right from the road that comes out the car parking. Wow, what a walk. This isn't, I have to go somewhere dry to walk, but I don't have much time. Just not enough time today. I haven't given myself enough time outside. Catch you later, folks.